she was like helping a student. I don't obviously know what it was, but like that shit was out in the aisle. So she's like standing up. Like, I don't know if y'all gonna be able to peep, but she like standing up like these. Right? I'm trying to get through the aisle behind her. I walked up like this. Oh, excuse me. That's literally, I was like, excuse me. Alright, so boom, you read the title. It's not clickbaited, but it is exaggerated, okay? Before we continue this story time, I completely do not condone this behavior at all. I am telling this for the entertainment purposes, to try to make the story funny and make some light out of it, because it is embarrassing, but I don't condone this. Please do not do this at all. Like, this is not it's really not a joke, but how I'm about to tell it and just what happened leading up to the whole situation, just sit back and enjoy it. I'm not proud of this at all, and it is exaggerated, okay? I need to make it somewhat entertaining. Let's jump into it. So that's just my disclaimer. Yo, what is up, you guys? Big. For another video. In today's video, I'm just gonna quick up the intro. You already know what I'm about to talk about. Well, you don't know the story, but man, like, I'm ready to tell this story because I just want to see, like, because it's funny, bro. Like, it's funny, but I don't condone this. Like, do not be doing this. Do not try this. So boom. All right, let's just hop right into it. So look, y'all, I was like in 7th or 8th grade, okay? I was in 7th or 8th grade, and we just had this science teacher. My nigga, like, Zay, he can vouch. If you ever see this, bro, you can vouch, bro. That teacher was bad as fuck. Let me tell y'all, boy. This teacher had a body, you know what I'm saying? Like, she had, I'm not gonna lie, she was probably the most perfect woman you've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie, like, and y'all might be thinking I'm gassing it, dog. No, this teacher was like an OnlyFans model, IG, fat ass, no BBL, neither. Like, dog, this teacher was like, boy, like, she had a sexy ass face. She had like long black hair. From what I'm remembering, this is 7th and 8th grade. Come on now, I gotta remember this. She was a science teacher, bro. I think I remember her last name. I'm obviously not gonna say it, but bro, she was like, anyways. So it was one day, y'all. I was doing my science project actually, and I was doing a project about bats, native bats or something. It was like a Pacific bats I was doing my research on, and I was kind of in the front of the class. So like it was like stools in the class. So right here's the front. I'm like right here on this corner. There was another side, and in the back of the class. I was like in the front with my nigga Zay. I don't know if he sat next to me or whatever the case is. I don't know if he was next to me, bro. But this class was boring as a bitch. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, bro, anybody who went to my school in middle school, I'm not gonna say the school name, but if you had this teacher, nigga, you didn't learn shit. Like, bro, you didn't learn nothing, bro, because she was just so bad. Like, I wonder what she looks like now, but, bro, like, I'm talking about perfect. Like, her ass was so fat, y'all. Like, I'm not lying. Y'all might think I'm, like, gassing this part, but her ass was so fat, like, God. Like, I'm talking about, you could spot her down the hallway no matter what your height was. If you was 5 foot, you saw that shit. If you were 6'5", you saw that shit. Like, I'm not joking. Like, man, I used to always want to be that's why I sat in the front. I need to admire that beauty a little longer. And mind you, I'm just a little kid, like 7th, 8th grader, and I don't know how it got really brought up to like me doing what I did. Basically, like, I don't know. So they had owls. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They had owls in the middle of the desk, like seat, desk, owl, desk, seat, owl. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of how it was. And like every time she'll sit in the aisle, bro, that shit just busts out, like busting out, bro. I don't want my mom hearing me, but like that shit was just poking in the middle of the fucking aisle. So if she was standing there like helping like a student in the middle of the aisle, like this the desk, but like behind her is the aisle, you ain't getting through there. Like you can't. That's how fat that shit was. No BBL neither, for what I knew. There was, I doubt that. Oh, who knows? I don't know. But that shit was just in the whole, like, and I told that nigga Zay, like, I don't know if he remembers this part, but like, I said, bro, I'm about to, like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, mind you, I'm horny as shit, like a little jit kid, you know what I'm saying? Don't know no better, knucklehead, you know what I'm saying? So basically, she was in the middle of aisle, bro. She was like helping a student. So I get up, bro. I think I went to go either blow my nose, use hand sanitizer, or sharpen the pencil. Nigga, I never use pencils, so that's how you know I was plotting, bro. So I go to sharpen my pencil, and I'm gonna make it back to my seat. It was her in the aisle, and then my seat was like right here, so she was helping someone right next to me. And bro, I was like scooting past, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, she was just helping I almost said customer. She was like helping a student. I don't obviously know what it was, but like that shit was out in the aisle. So she's like standing up. Like, I don't know if y'all gonna be able to peep, but she like standing up like these, right? She's standing up like these, and like I'm trying to get through the aisle behind her. So nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I walked up like this. Oh, excuse me. That's literally, I was like, excuse me. Beat her shit. No, okay, obviously that didn't happen. Like I didn't really thrust her shit. Like, what I really did was I literally just like went past her like this. I just grazed it type shit. Like, I just grazed it. I didn't really, cause like, bro, you gotta be out of your damn mind if you know what I'm saying, you boom. And mind you, I've never been a small kid. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when I was 6 foot, I was low-key like in 8th grade. Was I? I was in 8th grade. I was probably like kind of close to 6 foot, like very close to 6 foot. I'm 6'2" now, but like at the time, like I'm a big ass like kid. So if I did that shit, whoa, Nate, you're amazing. No. So like basically all I did was just like graze her. Like she obviously didn't feel anything because. Come the fuck on, like all she probably felt was my pants leg. Probably felt my she probably felt like my like jogging pants like brush against her cheeks. I did not thrust it, okay? I didn't thrust it because what I look like doing that, but I did like feel it. That shit, and then all she really did, like after I did it, like she just said, "Oh, that was it." She didn't know. Obviously, basically my excuse was I was trying to go through the aisle. Basically, what I did was basically try to sneak through the aisle and have her ass touch. But she didn't feel anything. She probably didn't even know. Realistically, she probably didn't even know I was behind her. Well, obviously, she acknowledged me when I was trying to get past. She was and that was it. Like, but I ain't gonna lie, she was probably the baddest teacher in history. If y'all saw her and compared her to every grade ever, she's top 5. Like, I swear to you, in the world. Your teacher ain't badder than that, bro. But moral of the story is, like, obviously I didn't bang her shit. I didn't bang her shit, but like basically I just grazed her, like being like, oh my god. I literally was like, bro, I just did. Oh, I didn't, bro. But that's just more of the story. I don't condone that. Like, don't even do what don't even graze it. Just be normal. Be a normal citizen of the United States of America. If you don't live in the United States of America, just be a normal citizen of the world, okay? Try to do your best to do good. Obviously, I won't do that now, but like I purposely just grazed up against her. Was it worth it? I don't even remember how that shit felt. I didn't feel it on my day, so basically just grazed her. But what if I actually just went up to her and said, boom, just boomed her shit? Like, obviously I would have easily got in trouble. And I hope no one's ever done that. Don't do that. But more of the story is, man, I was just thinking, I guess I was cool. I was not cool at all in high school, by the way. Like, not cool at all. No, like, okay, I won't say I wasn't cool, but I'll say a lot of people knew me, and forever, like, if they known me for a bad reason, they probably just didn't like me. Or if you've known me and like you was a guy, you probably fucked with me. If not, then you're a bitch ass nigga. I don't know why you wouldn't fuck with me. I did nothing. I was a little weird and annoying, so if you want to say that, then whatever. I was very weird, cringy, cool, whatever. I'm not like that no more, clearly. Like, and to the girls that knew me back then, I very much apologize, like, to everything. Like, I didn't do nothing crazy, obviously, but I was just a cringe dirtbag, nigga. Like, imagine a hideous ass nigga, like, always trying to talk. I was just a loser. When it came to the women, I was a straight loser, nigga. Like, but like, with, like, around like friends and just being social and all that, like, I was a great guy. But when it came to the women, nigga, I was just flat out fucking awful. And it's not my fault. realistically, it's not my fault, bro. Like, I used to think, like, I'm yapping at the end of this video, but if you want to get, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I thought back in the day, I thought the way you got girls was just being nice to them. Found out that that's not how you get bitches, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, do not, like, treat them. I know how to, like, talk to women now, but, like, back in the day, like, high school, middle school, elementary don't count. But if it was to count that, I was just so down bad. Because, bro, I didn't know. I was a kid, bro. Like, nigga, y'all don't know how to get bitches. Like, come the fuck on, bro. Like, bro, either way, like, if you want me to do a story time, actually, hit the like button. I can tell you some stories about, like, my experiences with women. I'll be down to do that, show my experiences. Cause, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I had the worst luck of all time. Like, nigga, I would literally tell y'all stories about, like, how bitches used to, like, bro, that shit kind of fucked up though. Like, okay, so okay, one last thing and I'm gonna end the video, okay? But, like, let's say if I walked into a class, bro, like, this shit kind of fucks me up to this day a little bit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I wouldn't say it was a bullying. Yeah, it wasn't bullying. It was just fucked up, if anything. Like, I used to, like, walk into, like, a classroom. You know how, like, everybody already sitting down and you walk into a classroom and then, like, everybody just looks at you. Like, you know, everybody just glance, look away, normal. But, like, this group of girls, like, they saw me, like, walk in and it was like, they looked at me, like, that look of, like, fucking disgust. They started whispering with their friends and they just started laughing, bro. That's just fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, that's just my luck. Like, they just did not fuck with me. And of course they were black. Like, I'm not gonna cap. Like, one girl was white, but, like, majority of them are fucking black every goddamn time. Like, but no, like, that's just one quick story. But if you want me to talk about more women and my experiences, yeah, I got a whole playlist of story times. I can gladly produce more story times. This is the first story time I did in a long ass time, and I feel like I just yap. But, you know, that's just what I do. So hope y'all enjoy, man. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I enjoy doing this. I gotta do more story times, y'all. I'm out, bro.